Good afternoon everyone, welcome to Cape Trekking, welcome back if that's been a four. Today I'm doing another Sheffield Wingate. I've actually decided where I'm going to go today, to be fair. I'm starting here in Ecclesfield Cemetery. It's quite a nice cemetery actually, big. There's a few famous people in here. But there's a Reverend Scott, probably the most famous, who was a chaplain to Lord Nelson on the HMS Victory. His grave's in here somewhere. There's a Victorian writer, children's writer. I forgot her first name, but the last name's Getty. This is actually the Getty Hall, a bit further down, to be honest. And then a few more historical figures of, activists and things over the years. But I've been looking around this graveyard and I'm not seeing one Haig. Not one. There's loads you meet that are alive, but they never do. They must live forever. So I'm just having a walk around, and then there's an entrance just over there that'll take me up, and then up that wood line. I've never actually had a proper walk around here before. That's a beautiful, beautiful memorial, I've got to say. Wow, that is absolutely stunning. An absolutely stunning day. Some beautiful gravestones in this graveyard, absolutely beautiful, really nice memorials. Seen plenty of Clarks, so that must be a popular name around these parts, and Walkers, but no eggs. Suppose that's a good thing really, isn't it? Just having a walk back down now and then walk onto the path that will take me up in towards the woods, but there's something nice. That might sound a bit weird on this one. There's something nice about walking through graveyards, especially in the daytime, not so bothered about night time, sorry. But it is nice, but one thing that does perturb me is when you see children's graves. I've just seen a couple over there. I'm not going to point the camera to them, through respect. I might be a pagan, but I'm not disrespectful. But yeah, there were a couple of kiddies ones further up. Sad to see infants. But yeah, lads again, Walkers. There's loads of them. When you've got that many same names in one area, it does lead you to think something, doesn't it? I ain't gonna say it. Masons. I don't know whereabouts that famous grave of Reverend Scott is. I have had a quick look as I'm passing, but it's that vast, it's that big, this place. It could absolutely anywhere. I should imagine it'll be further down towards the gate, being 18th century, or was it 19th century? I can't remember. What battle was Trafalgar? Was it 1700s or 1800s? Can't quite remember. That one looks quite old. Have a look at that one. Samuel Smith. I wonder if that's something to do with alcohol. I doubt it. I'm going to walk out today now, and then I'm going to have a trail up, and then I'll catch you further up. Hello, you beautiful thing. You're right in my path. I'm always a bit wary of horses. I see where he's going. How beautiful is that? Only going down to his mate. Yeah. At least you're at my way now. Come out into this absolutely beautiful cornfield. Stunning, I'll tell you. Going up this path. But how nice is that? To come out of the woods into this gorgeous cornfield. You got Chapel Tarn just at the top there. Not Chapel Tarn, Grenoside. I'm heading towards Chapel Tarn. Yeah, the direction I'm going at the moment is towards Chapel Tarn. That's Grenoside. But you can tell how dry it's been with this footpath. Been proper dry recently, hasn't it? Oh, just got jabbed by some thorns. Tell you what, the amount of butterflies I've seen this year, it's fantastic to see them back. Thought population were going down, but this year it's absolutely been immense. It truly has, and bees as well. Whew. Can't wait to get out of them woods, to be honest. I usually like walking through woods, but when a path's not being tracked for a long time, it's not a nice thing to try and get through all them bushes, especially with short sleeves on. But this view is fantastic. Going down to this beautiful old bridge over this gorgeous brook, but I can't find what the brook's called. Oh, it's absolutely stunning. Apart from crisp packets of being a mate. We're heading up here, but I'd love to know what this brook's called. I might have to have a look on my big map. How nice is that? Beautiful. Nope. I had a look on my map and to see what that brook were called. That brook. But that's Lee Strong's Wood. Here at, between Ecclesfield and Grenoside. So if anybody knows what that brook's called, please drop us a comment. That would be much appreciated. What a fantastic day for a walk, for a trek in this gorgeous countryside that we've got. Like I was saying the other week, you can't believe this is actually part of a city and you've got all this. Fantastic, loving it. So I'm in the beautiful wee hamlet of Whitley. I think it's pronounced Whitley or Whiteley. I'm sure it's Whitley. Not a great deal here. Some gorgeous, expensive houses. Couple of farms, and there is a hall, but it's now a hotel and a banqueting place, I believe. Years since I've been. It's a nice place, nonetheless. Need to come to the centre of it. There's a wee roundabout. Apart from that, not a lot here. Now I don't know if I'm going up that public footpath up there, or I'm continuing straight on. I'll just have to check my map and see where I'm going. Catch you in a minute. Just past Whitley Hall Farm. So I presume Whitley Hall's not a million miles away from here. But I never thought I'd be as grateful to get into the shade. That sun is proper glaring down. We'll stop for a minute and have some, let me say this properly, water. So I'm forever getting pulled up for saying water. Ah, it's nice to be in trees. A little bit of shade, nice breeze on a gorgeous July day. Thought that were a rat, a bird. Not know about Whitley Hall is from here. I think it's further over that direction. So I'm not going to get to see it, I don't think. Which is a shame. There's quite a bit of history about the place, and like I say, it is now a hotel and a wedding venue, things like that. I once went donkeys years ago, must be 30 odd years since, to friend's 21st. I'm 54 this year, so it's got to be a long time since. I've showed my age now, don't I? So young, still at it, but nowhere near as fit as I used to be. So this one I'm coming out onto now is called Cinder Hill Lane. Can't say I've been on this before. Well, that's nice. I like that. Oh, what a beautiful area. This is bottom side of Grenoside. But what a beautiful area. So I'm just going to follow this round, and then there's a public footpath that'll take me down back through them woods, I believe. I do love these old buildings. Mill wheel there, look. Definitely save our green belt. Absolutely. So this is Middleton Green Farm. It's quite nice, isn't it? Long building. Love these old lamps. So I'm just going to approach the public footpath on my left hand side, which I believe is part of the TPT. I can't go anywhere without going on TPT. It is a pain of mine. Definitely part of TPT. There we go. So down here I go, and that don't look right inviting. Oh, I hope it's the other side of that. Catch you in a minute. It was at the other side of this. I thought I was going to have to go down middle, but there's an absolute gorgeous smell of a type of flower. I haven't got a clue what it is, but it smells absolute gorgeous. I have no idea what that flower is. But looking back at that little hamlet up there in the farm, that was beautiful. There's some gorgeous places tucked away if you look for them in this country. Far better than being in the middle of a city, I've got to say. With your concrete trees and your spicy heads. I'm waffling. I don't care. We're back into the woods. Just heading down towards Whitley Cricket Club, which will just be on my left hand side, just down here. More beautiful houses. Stunning round here, I've got to say. Let's have a look at this cricket club. You don't see that very often, but what a beautiful wee place. That clubhouse there. Pavilion. A closer look. The tow wagon wheel. Whitley Hall Cricket Club. How nice is that? Beautiful. And while I'm at this cricket club, I think I'll have a bit of a pit stop and have a wee drink. Hot days like this, you must keep hydrated. Cheers everyone. Oh, come, that's nice. It is only water, sorry. Another thing I didn't even know were here. It's cricket club. Whitley Hall Cricket Club. I'm sure it's Whitley. Whitley. Sure it's Whitley. I was wanting to be Whitley or Ly, I don't know. I can't spell. That were alright. Tell you what, good job I had a look at my map. I've just had a wee swig of me water there, so I've had to think, where's my public footpath to go that way? I'm thinking, where is it? Where the heck is it? I can see it one just a bit further up, and I just happened to glance this way. Can you see it? Can you see where that is? Ain't much gap between that, is there? That's going to be fun. Flipping heck. Got a fence on one side of me, and this stuff on t'other. I have to watch my arms down here. Wow, this has not been pruned very often, has it? scraping my arms to bits. Wow. And then it's into this stuff. God, this hasn't been used for a long time. Great. Well, I've come out on a very familiar road. I use this road every single day going to work. This is called the Wheel, this road. And this is where they're on about building. It's a very busy road as well. A lot of houses. You see on that sign there, Save Our Green Belt. They're on about building loads of houses on here. This takes you up to Grenoside itself. I'm going to cross over. I've often wondered where this went, to be honest. I'm going to cross over here. Like I say, this road's called the Wheel. Let's cross over. I'll catch you at the other side. Get out. I think I've just swallowed about 1 million midges. Excuse me. Millions on them. Get out. It's not bad enough being bitten to death this year by God knows what. Antihistamine galore, I think. The amount of midges. Whew. I think they've left me alone for now. But that one, must have been 1 million on them. But I don't know what's been biting people this year. I know loads of people, me, my partner, people at work, friends, people I spoke to, family members, all sorts. All being bitten all over, and nobody can see what's bitten them. Nobody knows what's bitten them. I know we've got, because it's been so hot and humid, we're getting a lot of things from abroad. That's never a good sign, is it? But they don't half itch, especially at night. So I need to get me sent some more antihistamines. But wow, they don't half itch. I'd love to know what they are. You can't see them, you just feel it. Can't see out. Little sugar plums. Come out into another housing estate. Now, I don't know if they're still classed as Ecclesfield or another area. I'm not quite sure. I've had a look on my map and it don't tell me, which is strange. It's right in the middle of a bit of a park area. There's a public footpath that way. I'm on this way, but that's not nice, is it? Medic! Poor blackbird. Not nice to see. Fly well, wee bird. It slightly saddened me that seeing that bird. Poor wee thing. Right. I think I've got an idea where I am. I think. Famous last words. Now I'm looking for a public footpath across the other side of the road. think I know where I am. Should have been on here before. We'll find out. Let me get across this busy road. Easier said than done. So the area I've just walked through is Parsons Cross. Yeah, so I'm back into the parish of Ecclesfield now. But Parsons Cross, I don't want to shout too loud because I'm walking through a residential area. I've heard mixed reports about that place. I were only on fringes on it and only walked down one road. This is Montenay Road, I think it's called, which will take me back down towards Ecclesfield itself, the old village. There should have been another 4 mile added to this trek, but it's just too warm. I'm absolutely melting. I'm going to stop again in a minute for another drink, but I'm absolutely melting and it is getting a bit late, so I need to get back, sort my son out, because I'm back at work tomorrow. I've just had 5 days off, but I've been busy decorating. She's had me jobs doing, she's given me jobs. You know how it is, guys. Looks like pretty new houses across here. They don't look old build, do they? Look pretty newish. And it's nice to see they've still got Union flags flying on posts. Although there's an England flag across road, I suppose I'll give them that. Like I said on one of the last videos, I don't usually talk about sport on this channel because it causes a bit of conflict, or it can do, and we're all a family, aren't we? Obviously Scotland went out yet again, didn't qualify. Don't new there really. I expect that every tournament or every time we're in a competition. But apart from the other night, I think England's not played too good, but they've managed to sneak through. But when they played Mexico, wow, what a game. What an absolute belter of a match. They deserve, well, if it weren't for England keeper, could have been a different story. But hey, congratulations England, and I hope you do well, to be fair. Oh, it's alright walking on tarmac, but don't half hurt the feet after a bit. I'm just going to be walking through this little bit of a park, which will lead me down to the shops at Ecclesfield there, and then drop down into Ecclesfield Park and back home. Like I say, I've had to cut, I didn't have to cut about 3 mile out. I've done about 4 mile already, maybe 5. It was an 8 miler, 6, 7, 8, yes, so probably about 4 or 5 mile I've done. But it's just so hot, I can't cool down even with drinking. So rather than get heat stroke, which I don't really want, I'm going to cut it a wee bit short and possibly do the rest on another day. Make it into 2 different treks. It is what it is on days like this, when it's so hot you can't cool down. Just coming into Ecclesfield village. And that's how rivalry should be. England flag and Scotland flag. I don't actually like to see that, to be fair. That sun is absolutely scorching. So I'm back in Ecclesfield Park. I'm just having 2 minutes here. another drink. I need to sup a lot more of that. Oh, it's so warm. Oh, that is nice water. It's good water, that. Good Yorkshire water. Quite enjoyed that trek, to be honest. It weren't too bad. I think I've clocked it up 4.2 mile, I think it was. That's not too bad, I suppose. Could have done the whole lot if it had been a bit cooler. There's a bit of a breeze now, but really is scorchio. Who needs to go abroad when you've got this weather, eh? So I'm going to have another couple of drinks of this trot from, and then get me send some tea. Well, late dinner come tea, sorry. Quite enjoyed that one. It's just a shame that back end at trail was more or less built up areas. I don't mind walking through built up areas, but same boring stuff, innit? Houses, paths, gardens. Too many people, really. I walking through them woods earlier and walking through fields, it was so beautiful. You wouldn't know you were actually in a city. I know it's on outskirts of City it's End, but it's still classed as Sheffield City it's End. It's not like Stocksbridge, which is closer to Barnsley. It's its own town. This is not. Although Ecclesfield's original name was Escafell, which was the original name of Sheffield before it adopted the Sheaf Field. There's different villages and different towns, and this was one of the oldest parts, apparently. According to legend, any road or documentation, I mean, not all documentation's correct, is it? Sure it was Escafeld. Anybody knows how different, drop us a comment, please. But that breeze is absolutely beautiful. I'm going to have a few more sips of this, and then going to make that last little bit back on. Oh, what a beautiful day. Can't understand when days like this. I mean, I've done it myself. When I lost my motivation, I seem to be getting it back a little bit now, and I seem to be doing more stuff and getting my motivation back. I mean, I really need to for health reasons, really. I mean, I'm packing too much weight. My mind's become lazy. So I'm trying to get, that's coming back, that's starting to pick up again. It's good for your mental health to get out and do a bit. Otherwise you become stale, don't you? But it's, I just don't understand why you'd want to sit in front of a TV or a computer game on days like this when you've got days off. Or just lig around your garden. I mean, we do it regular, but that's when my partner's at home. We're usually having a drink at the same time, man. But when you've got the chance just to get out and just do a couple of miles. I mean, we live in such a wonderful country. Don't matter where you are, really, a few miles and you're in countryside. Even in a city like this one, it's the greenest city in Europe. There's so many parks, so many woods, so many moors and fields that within a 10 minutes drive, or a, you know, so like today, 10 minutes walk really, away from home before I got into woods and whatever. Why wouldn't you? I just couldn't sit in front of the TV on a day like this and just become stale. You need to activate your mind, you need to motivate yourself. And that's what I'm starting to do again now. I'm starting to get more into it. And more I get fit, longer treks, further afield I'll be going, and be back onto them bigger trails that I was doing before. Life at the moment, honestly, couldn't get any better. Slightly buzzing, to be fair, at the moment. And that really is nice. So I'm just about home, just right corner. I'm going to leave the video here. So I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. J-Art. Till next time, keep trekking. Trek on. Ta-da! I'm ready for a cup of tea and something to eat. See you again.